Hello folks, this is LadyResolve, and I'm here again today to do a reading on behalf of my Facebook group, Pondering the Mysteries of Our Universe via Tarot and Other Oracles. Today we have mystery number 14. Mystery number 14 has to do with our future of this planet. And the question reads like this from our group wall, mystery number 14. What will life on our planet be like 100 years into the future? What will life on our planet be like 100 years into the future? That's a very good question. So let's see what Tarot tells us. What will life be like on our planet 100 years into the future? What will life be like on our planet 100 years into the future? Okay. What will life be like on our planet 100 years into the future? What will life be like on our planet 100 years into the future? Lots of shuffling. Randomizer. Really, really nice. Okay. So let's get going here. We have, this is one. Two of Pentacles reversed, okay? This covers one. Seven of Pentacles. This crosses one. Ten of Swords. Lies beneath one. Judgment reversed. Lies before one. Four of Swords. This lies above one. King of Pentacles. Okay. This lies before one, Ten of Wands, comes to rest, Two of Wands, in the house of, Nine of Wands, hopes and fears, Four of Cups, and thus it shall be, Five of Pentacles reversed. And then we've got some extra cards here. King of Wands reversed, and the Empress. Okay. So, I gotta tell you, right off the bat, it's not a pleasant reading. It's not. There's a lot of trial here. There is a lot of burden, okay, to deal with. But let's just go ahead and just get into it, okay? So, I see here Two of Pentacles reversed. Financial instability. This is what will be 100 years from now. We will not be able to keep the balance. Oops. See, when this guy's upright, see how he's playing with his little ball, with the coins, and they're going back and forth, and he's keeping it in balance perfectly. He's having fun too. He's having a kick at it. But yet, when it's reversed, this is someone who's dealing with a situation where they've lost control, and it's just purely that. It's someone who cannot keep the juggling going, and it's fallen down out of control. So it's Two of Pentacles reversed. So we're talking about financial and material instability. Absolutely. It's not a pretty picture, just right from the right off the bat. And then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is the card of waiting for harvest, or the card of dissatisfaction about a harvest. All that work you put in, and this is all you get. You know, it could be dissatisfaction. It could also be, you know, like, so small yields, or it could also be just waiting, still waiting for some returns to come in. I get the feeling that we're going to be low on resources. Okay? We're not going to be yielding like we want to in 100 years from now, okay? There's going to be there's going to be not as much available to share and to go around. I mean, it's really quite, and then to sort of really drive the point home, this crosses one. This is Ten of Swords, okay? Sword in his back, swords in his back. Too many issues. That's what keeps this situation from moving forward, from this instability and lack, is there's too much to deal with. Too many issues. Okay, there's too many factors that come in to make things hard on the situation, and so it's like there's a lot of struggle, a lot of struggle. It's quite sad actually, but these should be sort of like advice cards. So we'll see what those have to say. Okay, so we have here beneath one, lies beneath one, we have the justice reversed. Okay, adverse judgments. It could also mean, extreme debt, unpaid debts, being out of balance. You see the little scales she's holding there. Everything's balanced. When it's reversed, it's not balanced. Yeah, we definitely, this financial issue is going to get worse that we're facing right now. The debt is going to get, it's looming as an issue that is sort of this whole picture that it has for 100 years from now in the future is sort of coming out of this, the debt situation. Okay, so we have here Four of Swords. With Four of Swords, this is what comes before. I see that we will go through a period where we're just not, we're conserving. We will learn to conserve. We will definitely go through a conserving period. But it doesn't sound like it sounds like this stuff is going to happen anyway. But we do go through, we do attempt, okay? The planet attempts to conserve and hold back and have forbearance and show discretion. This is what the situation aspires to. Okay, so we've got King of Pentacles. There's a lot of ambition in our world 100 years from now. People want to be wealthy in an environment of lack. Okay, there's nothing. This is like not enough to go around, and there's whatever there is they're having a hard time balancing whatever is. So it's interesting, it's almost saying they want this thing. It's like folding a pipe dream. I don't know, but just to kind of drive the point home, 10 of Wands. See the guy with the heavy load laboring up the road? Well, the world is going to be overloaded, okay? Too many people and not enough stuff to go around. Okay, it's actually quite alarming. Not to scare anyone, but it doesn't look good. It doesn't look like we progress. It looks like we regress and things get worse. But comes to rest, we have here Two of Wands. Okay, there's a lot of ambitiousness going on. People have ambitious goals, and the environment they're in is one that's fraught with obstacles, and there's just a lot to work against people during that time. Okay, there's a lot to work against people, and it's taking a toll. People are tired. I see that people are tired. They're striving and stuff, which is this card. They're looking forward. They're wanting to take control of their dominion, but there's a lot to deal with. It's really hard times. Okay, hopes and fears, Four of Cups. Okay, so with Four of Cups, I see that there's also a sense of general discontent, and people are not happy, and this is something they're wanting to. Oh, I think another way to look at this, because it's upright, it's a hope, is people want to feel like they have enough. Maybe they don't feel like they have enough. There's not enough to go around. There is not enough to go around. It's the bottom line. You got the people that are, so many obstacles. Look, this person doesn't look like they're thriving. Does that person look like they're... I mean, they could be hanging in there, but they look pretty beat down. And then, we've got the 10 of Wands laboring, a lot of stuff to carry there. We've got the 10 of Swords. My goodness, too many things coming in at once. Just it's like the system goes kaput. The system goes kaput. And anyway, so comes to rest, Five of Pentacles reversed. This kind of mirrors the Africa reading a little bit, 50 years into the future. I see a trend, and I think that the trend is going to catch up with the rest of the world, is what I'm seeing here. The trend that we saw with the Africa reading, what will Africa be like 50 years in the future? We got the very same card here. We got the very same card, which is interesting to me. But anyways, Five of Pentacles reversed. I see improving times, but a lot of lack. Things will, around 100 years from now, it's almost like we exhausted everything, and then it's like we're gonna come full circle. There's gonna be, obviously things go in waves, okay, even eons and hundreds of years or whatnot, and that's just a part of nature. So things will gradually improve. They will gradually improve at that time. So up until then, leading up till that moment, there's a lot of, it just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. King of Pentacles reversed. Okay. King of Pentacles reversed. I see here. Yeah. So I think that something that's gonna get worse is maybe there might be more intolerance, okay, going on. I feel like, because lack generally tends to create an environment. When there's lack, people are less charitable, people are less civil, and I see that here in this brashness of the King of Wands reversed. Just roughness, not no care really, and kind of demanding and aggressive, and people are going to get this way because it's a survival thing. This is how they've learned to survive, and so they're going to put out, that's who we're dealing with. That's what people will be like, I imagine. And then this is a very interesting card because we have here we have here the Empress. Okay, so with the Empress I see that it's a card of hope. It's a card of hope. I see this as a card of hope because I think to kind of mirror this Five of Pentacles, let me move it lower. To mirror the Five of Pentacles, I see, things bouncing back. You can see the growth in the vegetation with the Queen of. So it's like there's going to have to be a washing away. We have a price to pay, okay, as a people in this world, for some of the misuse and some of the, overindulging, okay, maybe even represented in this card, okay, that and the owing of all the debts, overspending what we don't have. There's a price to be paid. There's going to be a period of suffering for this world. It's going to affect us in the long term. It absolutely is going to affect us, and we're going to suffer lack from it. But it's like we have to go through the lack so that it's like we'll come full circle. We'll get given another chance to try again, but it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while, but there'll be a steady decline up until 100 years from now. So I don't mean to be so gloom and doom here, but I'm going to go ahead and pull out a couple more cards just to see what we get, just to kind of console the image here a little bit, okay? So we've got Knight of Swords and Hermit reversed. Okay, so with Knight of Swords, quickly I'm seeing again, there might be even battles. There might be war. There might be war during that time. There's going to be some sort of political instability, definitely blood being shed, definitely aggression here, okay? And then I also see here, the Hermit reversed. People are going to get to where they don't trust others. They don't trust, they'll learn to think for themselves more. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe that's the hidden blessing. There's too much of a sheep-like mentality. And people get to the point where they're so hardened and so worried that they ask questions. They want to know everything. And this is actually, this is part of what's to come, is people will become less trusting of people who say they have the answers. Okay, all right, this concludes the reading. Thank you for listening.